We'll be back from that commercial break. We are still on BUTV, bringing you a hard talk as always. We are still here in the studios with our RCC to be for Aliga Campus 2021-2022. As we left for our break, we had discussed, we had known more about him, but still we need to know a lot. As him being a leader, it is not just a one-day talk that we shall know him. And we don't have to just know him by name, but all that comes out of him defines what he is. And we still continue with this launch, and shortly I would rather ask Bwana,
yes, please.
When you tried reaching Arapa, at least you stayed there for some good time.
Yes.
How do you define the academics? How do you define the academic structure? I would like to get some information. I'm not a student from Arapa. I'm from some other campus, be it BUSITEMA or Mbale campus. But I want you to define for me the image of academics that I can also capture it. You never know, I may also desire to be there. How is the academic structure of Aliga campus? Is it all that good? Is it better? Is it worse? Or try to paint an image for our viewer out there?
Wow. You see, academic, the perspective under which people understand academic is diverse. But as being a student, when you come to an institution such as this, our major aim is pursuing academic excellency. Now, within the sector of academic, when you look at Aliga, there are challenges within academic. Now, the challenges within academic sector is, number one, when you look about the understanding, the learning environment between students and lecturer, it's not good for students. In such a way that a lecturer may only be hard for students. In another perspective, someone can say that when you look about academic, sometimes it calls about leadership. Now, which kind of leadership? They are leaders that see, most of the times when we approach issues of exam, you may fear that we get tuition at a different time. So when you get a tuition at different time, sometimes 1 week to exam, you have not paid your tuition. And then the system allows you not to sit for exam because you cannot generate the examination permit. Now, the problem with that is that someone is expecting money. This is a student of the university, but they want to be able to sit for examination because they have not yet paid. But with the hope, within the next 1 week, the person will be able to receive money. Now, the challenge there is if at all we have a working leadership structure, the student leader that can demand and negotiate with the administration, and then the university can understand, because our student, we shall continue to be the part of this university for the rest of the time we are pursuing the course. So if the administrations can negotiate with the leadership, the student leader, about the issues concerning the academic sector, that is the tuition being paid early, and then allow someone to sit for examination without payment, then the person will pay later, and then that will provide a good academic aspect for students. And then the other aspect from academic is sometimes we are weak in such a manner that the students and the course leaders don't have one view. They don't have one view in such a way that they don't negotiate on how to handle their classes. May talk about the bachelor students say we are bachelor, and then the diploma students say we are diploma students, and then the certificate students are saying we are certificate students. But our major focus here is pursuing the excellence in the academic. So when we create that difference in the levels we are, and then it may affect our learning environment.
Well, understand, when we go to Aliga campus, we have students under 3 categories. We have the diploma students, we have the certificate students, and the bachelor students. There is a great gap as far as academics is concerned for these 3 parties. How are you going to bridge the gap between these three parties, that is certificate, diploma, and bachelor's as the RCC?
Once I'm given the mandate to be an RCC, our focus is we need unity in diversity. We don't need that to be said that, oh, I'm doing certificate or bachelor. No, we are students of this university, and what actually links is the academic. So when I go out there, they will not talk about my bachelor. It's not focus about a diploma, but when we are united, you may be able to link me when you are a certificate holder. You may be able to link me even if I'm a bachelor student. So our focus is how we can break about these differences, unity in diversity, which can help us out in the job market.
Is a potential voter, and all the students of Arapai campus, regardless of the course, are all your voters. In just a few seconds, I would love you to deliver a simple message to all the viewers, and particularly the students from Arapai campus.
My simple message to the viewer is I am requesting for their mandate. I'm requesting for their vote. Now, we should not vote on the basis of who is who. Let's vote for ideas. We vote for potential people. We vote for reality, but we don't vote for dreams that may not be actually achievable. My message to the viewer is it's not easy things to be engaged in politics. The politics we're talking about is self-centered, student-centered, where your effort matters a lot. So my request is the whole election is going to be online. So as a student, we still have challenges on that, but we should remain focused, determined to achieve this. I request for your support, I request for your advice, I request for your competence so that we change the campus we want. Most importantly is don't forget on 26th of January, go and vote for Aliga Peter for RCC. Thank you.
The potential candidate, and no one can beat him around.
Only him because he defined himself so unique.
Very unique.
Unique indeed.
And I'm really convinced that the vote counts. If we can stand with this very spirit up to that day, the victory is yours.
It's by God's grace.
For our dear viewers, this is BU TV. We get you covered around the 6 campuses at 360 degrees. On YouTube, subscribe. Facebook, we get you covered. Be blessed.